Hi all, welcome to the Vision Board community. So today I'm inviting to Ameya, sharing some success stories to the Vision Board community members. So basically, some people will be sharing their experience, setback, give up. So then only others will be motivated to back on the track. So Ameya, I am also eagerly waiting to know about your success story.
Sure. Yeah. So hi Devi, and hi everyone. So first of all, I would introduce myself. So my name is Ameya Phadke. I'm from Mumbai, and recently I've joined PwC. So before this, I have worked in Capgemini and Deloitte. And
Okay.
yes, so like my reason, I would first of all like to tell you all guys that the reason to join this course was, I mean, like I do have experience in ETL development and data engineering, but the main reason to join this course was I have seen the like messages and the post you have updated on LinkedIn. So basically, I really have had that feeling that this course is really different from other courses because this course I really felt that this course basically focuses on how to crack the interviews, right? And
Yes,
that's what important finally to crack the interview is the end result which we want. And that was the main reason I joined this course, and I really had a nice experience. Basically
that's Ameya.
yeah, the theoretical knowledge you delivered, and the project, and the aspect which I really liked was the tracking, right? The team is tracking your progress, so that was really helpful.
Okay.
Basically, because we as a experience, so I have total experience of say more than 7 years, and so basically, when a experienced like person like me like needs to be motivated whenever you are heavily underpaid, right? And to work on your skill sets, boost the confidence in yourself. This needs the motivation, and this needs the monitoring. So this was the right, which was this these were the key things which I feel were the important ones. And yeah, I had a really great experience, and yes, I was able to crack multiple offer letters.
I think five offer letter, right, Ameya?
Yeah, five offer
Five.
letters, and in the final days, I was also in talks of with the other companies, basically the
Oh,
documentation and all. But
okay.
again, the date of joining was nearby of the last organization, so which was giving me a highest compensation. So
Mhm.
that's why I joined PwC.
Obviously, right, and when we are underpaid, definitely we need sometimes support, at least some
Yes,
motivation, right? Many of the people, you can also, in the community also, many of the people are underpaid. So at least who are preparing consistently, they can able to crack any of the interview. But preparation, that is the main focus.
right.
So, Amaya, when you, like in the previous 7 years, you are
Yeah.
completely underpaid. So what was the reason you are sitting like an idol or like an, what was the reason now you get a thing and what you lagged that time.
Mostly whenever we work in maybe Capgemini and Deloitte, like so previously I was not aware, I can say, because I
Okay.
was working on the same things which are maybe highly paid in the other companies, but I was working on the same things, but maybe the lack of awareness which I got to know from you and the team, that okay, the same things you can even like you can better them and improve your skill sets. And
Mm.
basically I would say the lack of awareness was the only reason. I was
Mhm.
maybe also the comfort zone, you can say. So those were the
Exactly.
reasons
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of which I was
Because
under that.
initially I was also in the 5 years of experience because comfort zone will be there and we are not sure what is the latest.
Yeah.
Like and when you jumble, you can also know when you're attending multiple companies only, we can able to negotiate with the people. So
Yes.
that is also, I think, kind of an sometimes we need a support. That is the one I was lagging in my life. No one will support me. One offer letter we are getting, okay, that kind
Yeah.
of a mentality.
Right.
But like a negotiation, how the negotiation also, Ameya, like when you're attending multiple, more than five offer letter, how to make a negotiation? Are they are ready to give a better package? I think near to 100% package also they are given, right?
Yeah, so first, yeah, that experience was also good. So, uh, first of all, obviously they look for the base pay which you are getting, and that is that they consider, okay, this is the base pay you already have, and on top of it, there is a general practice which is followed by the organization. So they gave you 30 to 35% of the hike on above your existing salary, and
Yes.
basically there we have to negotiate, so that the first offer itself, if you are able to crack at least 50%, then there is a chance that you can maybe like explore for new opportunities, crack them, and even increase your chance of getting more than 50%, 100% likewise. And so basis the offers which you have in hand, you can better negotiate, because the uh, interviews, we can say interview rounds, right? So those interview rounds are more or less same only. The major impact, right, which like the output you have to get, right, that depends on the last HR round, and which you have to maximize your chance of getting the highest compensation. For that also, like, I would tell like one instance, right? So yes, I told you I am able to get the five offers, right? But you told me, right? So basically, for your experience, there is a possibility of getting more than 100% of the hike, right? And that really made a difference, because I then pitched for myself, and I was able to get the 150% hike. So that was the latest update I would like to give you. So yes, this negotiation only happens when you believe in yourself, and when you have that confidence. Okay, this is what I have in me. I have improved my skill sets. I have prepared myself, and so that basically gives you the confidence to negotiate your salary.
Exactly. Team, I'm just telling about whoever hearing this podcast also just want to, you can think about negotiation is one of the skill. Companies already have a budget. So if you get like in first salary or first offer letter, second offer letter, you want to negotiate.
Yes,
Don't sit like an underpaid. So that was the one I was faced actually. But we want to speak, right, Ameya? We want to speak to the
yes,
people. You can
yeah,
market first understanding the market. For example, 7 years of people normally getting like an above 30 LPA. So at least they will be not given directly, at least first offer letter, second offer letter, third offer letter. So like that, we need to negotiate maximum we want to achieve. That
yes,
is
yeah,
very, very important for the attending like an interviews. And second thing, Amaya, before any kind of a, like and people are maybe Azure data engineers also failing to the interviews these days. So they are
okay.
not preparing. They are not able to understanding the guidance. So what are the guidance you can able to give to the people and who are working and who are ready to switch? What are the topic or anything, any suggestion you can give them?
Sure. Um, First of all, I would really tell you guys that do enroll for Devi's course, because, as I said earlier, Devi's course not only focuses on to build your data engineering skills, but it helps to prepare yourself for the interviews. And you will. So I personally followed all the recordings, right? Because I
That is
was not.
enough. That is enough, right,
Yeah, yeah,
Amaya, for
that is
cracking.
more than enough.
Yes.
And for, like, the interviewers will ask you the practical questions as well, right?
Yes.
So basically, they might ask, okay, this is the question, and you have to solve in SQL, and
Hmm.
consequently, they will ask to solve the same question in PySpark.
Ah,
So
yes.
basically, what I did, I prepared was, uh, when giving all the interviews, I had a list of questions. Basically, we like we when we enrolled to your course, so we also like I also received the questions from your side
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Let's say some 20, like a kind of a
Yes,
top questions are there actually,
right, right.
repeatedly asking.
Yes, so for sure, those we need to prepare. And then there are questions while we are giving interviews. We have a collection of all the questions. So basically, what I did was basic for the practical questions, right? So I made sure that I have the SQL queries prepared for the questions, and I
Hmm.
also have the PySpark code of it ready with me. So
Okay.
basically, here and there the scenarios get changed, but the ultimate goal is to the queries remains same, the logic remains same, and that actually helps to for the interviewer also to know, okay, he knows the stuff, and he knows SQL, he knows PySpark. So basically, main goal of cracking interview, I can say, is to answer the questions with confidence. He should The interviewer should get an idea that yes, any he has solution for all the problems. So basically that was my like my thing which I did. I created SQL questions, and as well as I prepared the PySpark answers for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then at least attending first round and second round, we can able to clear that way, right? And manager
Yeah.
rounds also.
Yeah. So managerial round, okay. So at my experience, they uh, some in the managerial round they ask about, okay, uh, how you like how what are the roles and responsibilities you carried in your project, and how did you manage the escalations in your project, how did you assign the task, how did you translate the business stuff to the technical task. So these were the questions which you have to prepare and
Okay.
answer it. Yes.
Okay. So, thanks, Ameya. Thanks for your time and given this kind of a motivational way to step by. Team, whoever watching, just follow this kind of a path. Anyone can able to. That is, I'm pretty sure anyone can able to crack the interviews. But obviously, consistency, discipline. This is all the also the part of our life. So even the interviews also, you can able to. Ameya, I'm just taking a lot of podcasts even these days. So
Mm.
everyone is telling they're sitting at least 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours dedicatedly to learning and maybe some people are cracking within one month itself. They're cracking the offer letter. One person called cracked within 1 month 40 LP offer letter. So
Yeah.
people are so dedicated to preparing and all. And
Yeah.
so this is the
So
way we need to.
basically, I would say, like I would, sorry for interrupting, but I would
Ah,
add, yeah, so I would add on to this is basically if you consider data engineering, right, and the questions which are asked, so there is a pattern. So first of all, they would ask on your project, they would ask
yes,
SQL questions, PySpark questions. In the second round, they would ask more technical questions, and then the managerial round and HR. So basically, from your course, I got to know, okay, I learned about this pattern. I learned about the questions. I studied the theoretical part. I studied the practical part. I went through the project which is also being taken, and also the sessions which were on the in how to give an interview, right? So those
yes,
also helped. And yes, so overall a package, I would really appreciate your team's effort, your effort in this, because I can understand this is a very planned session and how much effort it goes. So all like
exactly.
kudos
You
to
can
you.
understand, right? After the course, also, we are trying to help the people. They are
Yeah.
getting the resume, they're getting the call. We are make sure because that is also need lot of effort. So if it
Yes.
is not getting the call, we need to change the resume. So obviously, whoever in the community only they can understand how many effort, how much effort as a team we are putting and trying to. So at least you are coming to here kind of a trust. So obviously, we are at least putting our 100% to getting an offer letter.
Yeah.
So that is thanks, Ameya. Thanks for your time. And we can see in the boot camp also. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, David. Thank you,
Thank
David.
you.
Yeah.